U.S. military around the world watched with pride. President Obama announced to the world last night that Osama Bin Ladin had been killed. Among those was Chief Petty Officer Paul Andrews from Jacksonville. Channel 4 was there in November when he was reunited with his wife Amanda and their 3 young sons after a 7-month deployment. After a few months at home, Andrews is now on yet another deployment, and he is joining us by phone live to tell us what this news means for American armed forces everywhere. Paul, good morning to you. Where were you when you heard this news?
Actually, it was this morning. My wife told me, a friend told me to call my wife after breakfast, and I ran up to the one phone here and called.
So that was when you first got your word. Did any of your shipmates know about this?
Yeah, we all pretty much found out this morning at the same time, which is maybe about 6 hours ago for your time.
And what was the reaction?
A lot of excitement. Everybody's really happy that he's gone. A lot of people who are feeling like this maybe is a good sign towards the end of the war on terror.
Your deployment last year was to Afghanistan. I got to ask you, how does it feel to know that you and other military men and women may have laid the groundwork to get to where we are today in the war on terror?
It feels incredible knowing that we've been able to be a part of tracking down and putting a stop to terrible people like Osama Bin Ladin. It's an incredible feeling knowing that we've been able to help out and do our part to serve our country.
Now, Paul, you're deployed overseas. You can't say where, but you were not involved in this operation. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So let me ask you, what type of secrecy goes into a mission like this? We know 4 American choppers were used, that they raided the compound under cover of darkness, that one of their choppers actually crashed and they had to go back and blow it up. What goes into making something like this successful?
A lot of people's hard work, a lot of effort, and like I said, a lot of secrecy. These kind of efforts, if they're spoiled or the word gets out, it can completely ruin it. We do a lot of training on OPSEC and just keeping things quiet. As they say in the Navy, loose lips sink ships.
That's right. And let me just ask you real quickly, do you think that we will ever hear from any of the Navy SEALs involved in this mission, in this internet age that we're in?
I think in the future, probably, I don't know, next 10 years, maybe things will be declassified or someone will be able to talk. I don't know for sure. I doubt it, though.
I hear those Navy SEALs, as you said, keep pretty tight lips. Chief Petty Officer Paul Andrews from Jacksonville, serving overseas right now on a deployment. Thank you so much for weighing in, and thank you to his wife, too, who got us in touch with him this morning. We are monitoring this breaking news. We will